so I'm going to start off with my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in Chocolate. Okay, so I'm using this, and what I do, because mine is dried out a little bit, I just put a drop of oil. I just put a drop of the Tarte Maracuja oil. Any oil works. You can even use like some makeup remover, just like a tiny bit. So I'm just starting right here, like where my eye kind of starts. And I'm going line the bottom part of my eyebrow. So I'm just kind of recreating how she did her eyebrows, or either her or her makeup artist, but I'm keeping them pretty bold for her specific look. I'm not outlining a different shape, I'm just going in where my eyebrows, where the most part of them, where the most hairs grow. So it's pretty skinny. And I'm going to fill it all the way in, which I don't typically do. I soften it at this point. Filling it in all the way into this area. And I personally don't like it very bold in the inner part of my eyebrow, but that's how I'm actually going to brush this out with a spoolie just to see what I need to fill in. I'm just going to kind of round mine out a little bit. I don't think it personally looks good on me, but we're just doing it for the video. Okay, I'm not going to round it out too much. Okay, so there's that eyebrow, and then I'll fast forward this eyebrow. So I'm actually going to use a pencil just to round this area out. It's just easier to round it out with a pencil. So the eyes are pretty simple, and so are the lips. The entire makeup look is pretty simple. I'm just going to do my face really quick, like my bronzer and stuff, because it's really not a lot of stuff happening. I'm just going to use my Anastasia contour kit, as always. I'm going to use a big complexion brush, the one from e.l.f. I'm going to use Fawn. I'm just going to go, I don't want like a very intense contour, that's why I'm just using this big just using this big brush. I'm actually going to mix it a little bit in with this one, which is called Java. So Java and Fawn, because I want more of a pink toned, a cool toned contour. Not cool tone, not ashy, but just a pinker brown instead of a warmer brown. And then a little bit on my forehead. Not too much, but just to kind of bring the entire look together. Mauve toned blush. And I'm putting a tiny bit of that on. Then I'm going to move on to the eyes. And for this, I'm going to use, again, mauve-y, kind of ashy tones, cool tones. I'm going to use that same fawn color, probably mixed with Java, on a fluffy brush. I'm going to mix the two. Tap it off, and then I'm just going to go in the crease and kind of bring it downwards, not bring it up, or out, just downwards, like following my natural eye shape. I'm going to bring it all the way in to the inner crease and all the way out. We're going to take a darker color. I think I want to use Tease from the Naked 2 palette. Don't mind Chopper being missing. I took it out. Okay, so then I'm just taking that. I'm actually going to take that on a smaller brush because I want it to be in more of a precise area. So I'm just going to take the brush that actually, just kidding. I'm going to take the brush that comes in the Naked 3 palette, but I'm going into the Naked 2 palette. You could also, from the Naked 3 palette, you could use Nooner. Nooner's a good shade. Or if you don't have that and you have the original Naked palette, you can use like a tiny bit of Hustle, which is, I'm taking that on this smaller brush and I'm going right in the lower part of my crease, and I'm focusing this on the outer half. So I'm going like this, and then I'm going to just, again, take it out and dragging it outwards like this, following the natural shape of my eye. And I'm just carving that in there. Then I'm going to flip my brush a little bit sideways so that I can buff that out a little bit higher. And then I'm going to take my fluffier brush and I'm not taking any more product on it. I'm just taking whatever's left on there and then buffing and blending that out as well. So then I'm using the same shade, Tease, taking this on the very tip of the pencil brush. I'm just going right underneath my lash line, and I'm stopping this 3/4 of the way in. She brings it all the way in to the inner part of her eye. You don't have to. Now, if you have wider set eyes, you can go all the way in. If you have closer set eyes, you can just start on the halfway point and just do a half line. If you have eyes like me, which are kind of like in between far set and narrow set, you can do whatever you prefer. But if you leave the inner part empty, then it'll make your eyes look wider. Again, if you bring it all the way in, it'll make your eyes look more, I don't know. Okay, wow. So I'm just kind of making little dashes across my lash line. So I will show you a trick that you can do if you don't have a lip liner, since I don't have a really awesome shade. But before that, I'm going to put my Makeup Forever 6N lipstick on. But if you do want to overline your lips and you're not very good at it, overlining the bottom, just like in the center here, will be the easiest if you're not really used to it. So the trick that I wanted to show you there, I'm going to line my lips like I would with a lip liner. So, but very lightly. And then I will blend it out with my finger right away. And the trick to making your lips look powderier is to only kind of ombre line the outer corners of your lips. That'll make them look even powderier. But since my lip isn't too thin or too thick, I'm just lining the bottom, but you don't have to. But for the top, I'm going to keep it on the outer parts of my lip. Make a line in the very center of my lip, and then like a V on my top. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna show you. So I put the tissue on my lips. I'm gonna take a brush, dip it in the powder, and just stipple that on my lips, and then take the tissue off, and your lips will be matte. So I will show you that right now. Yeah, that's it. So here's the completed look. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and in commemoration of Selena. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.